Dave, it's the show. It's the show time. You ready for the show?
It's the show time?
Yeah, it's time for the show. Dave, I'm going to ask you, as I ask you every show, I ask you trivia questions about things related to the show. Here is a trivia question related to something in the show. We've been friends for 15 years, Dave.
That's a fact.
Currently, I have an exhibit of my artwork in New York City that is open. What's the exhibit called?
I don't know. I really don't know.
All right.
I'm not even going to pretend.
Great. Okay.
What is it called?
It's called Cartooning While Black, and it featurs 4 Black New Yorker cartoonists, of which I am one.
Cool. I'll check it out. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Pal of mine. So everybody, please check us out at 6 Unseemly on all social media and unseemlyquestions.com. Let's get the show started. Welcome to 6 Unseemly Questions. I'm your host, Victor Varnado. This is my sidekick, Dave Rosinsky. We have a great contestant on the show today. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Brian Simpson. Brian Simpson's on the show. Great.
What's happening?
Thanks for coming to the show, Brian.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We have a great studio audience as well. In our studio audience, we have Mike Stanley and Rachel Teichman.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey.
All right. Hello. Okay. Well, Brian, I'm going to explain exactly how the show works, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to ask you 6 unseemly questions. At the end of each question, I'll ring a bell if I like your answer, like this. However, if I don't like your answer, I will not ring a bell, and I'll tell you why. Regardless of how many bells you get by the end of the show, we'll decide whether or not you're going to get $5 whole. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
All right. It's time for question number 1. Question number 1, Brian, is, would you rather be a puppy or a kitten?
Cartooning while black.
That's not the answer. That's the answer to an old question.
But you said what mattered is if you like my answer.
Well, yeah, it does matter if I like your answer. I see you're trying to get through the creases of the show.
Yeah, no, I would rather be a cat.
Why is that?
Because they chill the most. They have more chill.
They have more chill?
Yeah, they're more mysterious. They have more luxurious lives.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're into yachts and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I see where you're going with your description of cat, but I'm going to say no bell on that question, and I'll tell you why. Because the original question was, would you rather be a puppy or a kitten, not a cat? So
okay.
You didn't actually answer the question at all.
Yeah.
It is almost time for question number 2. But before we go into question number 2, what I need you to do out there is tell the people out there what you do.
I'm a stand-up comedian.
You're a stand-up comedian? I've seen you do stand-up. You're very funny. So there you go.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you're not funny all the time. Like, for instance, now you're
Right. It's mostly misses for me.
It is time for question number 2. Brian, you're doing great. Okay. Question number 2. Why do you hate people? We noticed that on your Instagram, you said you hate people.
I mean, there's so many answers to that question. Human beings are inherently selfish. I mean, everything you need to know about what's wrong with people, you can observe when it's time to deboard a flight. It's like all the people that just stand up right away and clog the aisle. They're what's wrong with society. It's like 2/3 of the passengers are trash.
I think that's really a good answer. But my question for you is that when you observe people on the flight, what do the good people look like? What are they doing?
They're sitting patiently in their seat, waiting until the wave hits their row to stand up and grab their shit.
We need to change our exit plans from these planes.
Yeah, exactly. We need to change the boarding plans too. But that doesn't demonstrate how shitty people are. It just demonstrates how stupid they are. But the deplaning is where people just, it's like when people tell you not to panic in an emergency, but as soon as there's an emergency, like 90% of the people start running like in every direction, like they're on fire. Yeah. It's those people. Yeah, we can do without them.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, but hey, most of them are
it's a good
unvaccinated,
point.
so we'll be doing without them pretty short.
Giving you your first bell of the show. I'll tell you why. It's because you seem to be you've really thought this through, and it seems to be unshakable. So,
good answer. Yeah.
So Bell. Hey, Christina.
Hi.
Hey, welcome
Hello.
to the show.
Hey, been here the whole time. Had a sticker on my computer I forgot about. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Oh, we're doing the show. We're doing Brian's section. He is the contestant right now, and you can feel free to chime in if you want to.
Dope. Thank you.
All right, here we go. It is time for question number 3, Brian. Question number 3. Are you good with BS?
Am I good? Yes, I'm a master bullshitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So like if I was to ask you to bullshit about something right now, you could do it?
Totally. Dude, I've won every game of Balderdash I've ever played in my life.
Oh, wow. Okay. So here bullshit about this. Tell me something about quantum physics.
Well, quantum physics is the idea that at the very small level, the standard things we know about physics don't apply. And the entire universe exists in a quantum field, right? So you can't predict the actual pinpoint position of an electron, but only the likelihood that it'll be in that place.
God, I'm wet right now.
Welcome to the show, Christina. You know what? I'm going to say no bell on that because it did sound like total bullshit. So, I mean, when you're bullshitting, it's not supposed to sound like total bullshit. So,
I was totally feeling him about electrons.
No, but that was actually the correct answer.
I know for a fact it was not. I mean, I get that you're still trying to bullshit me, but
I thought it was the correct answer as well.
Oh man, science loses again. This is awful.
Science is weird.
It is time for question number 4. Question number 4. What should your dying words be?
Somebody get revenge on my behalf.
No, that's right.
You feel like you're gonna go down at the hands of someone else?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's everything's someone's fault. You know how they say you're a villain in you're a villain in someone else's story. Like kill my villains.
But you don't think you have a chance of dying of natural causes?
Then get it God did. Somebody has to pay. Yeah.
Somebody has to pay. You know what? I'm gonna give you a bell. Somebody has to pay. That's fine. I'm with it. Time for question number 5, Brian. Question number 5. What will you be for Halloween?
In the house.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the. No, I hate people. I hate people. I don't want to be around people in masks.
You hate people so much that you just don't like Halloween or parties or stuff like that?
No. I like being invited to parties.
Oh yeah,
because I want to feel wanted, but I'm also gonna say no.
Would you go trick or treating?
Absolutely not.
Your little Halloween tease, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I might wear a costume, might have a small little get together, maybe, but I'm definitely not going somewhere.
But if you're gonna wear a costume, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I think I'd probably be Geordi LaForge from Star Trek.
Geordi LaForge.
Yeah, the
that's
guy
a solid. Yeah, I know exactly who it is. I'm black. I like sci-fi. I know who Geordi LaForge is. Okay. I'm 100% there.
Yeah, he's the Martin Luther King of sci-fi.
I wouldn't go that far. But he's great. All right, you get a bell on that question. I like Geordi LaForge as well.
I guess you're right. I'm kind of taking some away from O'Hara from the original, but now we're getting a little in the weeds.
It is time for question number 6. All right, question number 6. I don't know if you'll have an answer to this, but here it is. What did you think of the new He-Man?
Oh, I just watched it. So,
Oh my gosh, this is great because we were like, did he watch it or didn't he? But you did.
Actually, I watched the first 3 episodes.
Okay.
It's awful. I tried to choke because I wanted to stop after the first episode. I tried to choke it down because I remember loving He-Man as a child, but a lot of the writing is just still in the 80s. You know, like it's sort of a lot of forced jokes and like one-liners, and it's just corny. It's bad writing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the animation's great though, but the writing was awful. Yeah.
I saw it too. I was not very happy with it.
If you're gonna watch something animated on Netflix, make it Castlevania. Or what is it called? Is it Castlevania? The Dracula thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Castlevania is great. Kid Cosmic is also really good. There's also a couple of other things that I guess we don't have to go into, but I did watch the He-Man. I was actually mostly upset because they tried to minimize He-Man in it, and I'm just like, but we don't bring back He-Man so that you can not have He-Man, and I was upset about that.
Right, it's like He-Man's Neo now. It's like I don't know, like the whole thing is just about bringing him back. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, and that's the thing. I think I stomached it until there was no more He-Man, and then I was like, I don't even know these other characters, and so I don't care to like listen to them speak badly and their shitty jokes that they crack. So.
All right, I'm gonna ring this bell. This is for Nerd Rage. Because I have it. Sounds like you have it too. Well, you've answered all 6 questions, and that has been great. But now it's time to decide whether or not you're going to win $5 for your appearance on the show.
Okay.
But before we do that, can you tell people out there where they can find you?
You can find me at BS Comedian on Instagram or BrianSimpsonComedy.com for my dates and stuff like that. And I've done an appearance on Your Mom's House, several appearances. 2 Bears, 1 Cave, Joe Rogan Experience, those things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can see me at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles like pretty much every other week or something like that.
Fantastic. All right. So now it's time to decide whether or not you get $5. As we do always, we're just going to canvass the room to see what people think. What do you think, Dave? Should Brian get $5?
Yeah, I think he fought valiantly for the $5. I wanted to ask what that guy's name was on the show again. I can't remember. Was it Data?
Jordy LaForge. He's talking about Jordy LaForge. He does.
Oh yeah.
This is
Jordy.
Dave. He doesn't pay attention.
I'm Dave. Okay. Hey, Brian.
Yeah. Jordy LaForge. Yeah.
Yeah. What was his name on the show?
That was his name on the show. His name.
I'm going to stop this conversation mercifully. Mike, what do you think? Should Brian get $5?
Yes, I think he should. He was spot on with his take on He-Man. I like his quantum physics answer. I agree with him about people on planes. I'm in it. He gets the 5 as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. All right. He's 100% on your side. Christina, what do you think? Should Brian get $5 for his appearance on the show?
Quick question. Will that take $5 from me?
Oh, that is a good question. No, it doesn't. In fact, each person could win their own $5.
That's amazing. He should get it. Yeah.
Oh,
well, what if he couldn't? Well, if he couldn't, would you still say yes?
It's LeVar Burton.
Huh?
LeVar Burton.
It's LeVar Burton. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
Oh.
Rachel, what do you think? Should Brian get $5?
Well, yeah. I mean, I would also rather be a kitten instead of a puppy. I even have a lion on my shirt right now, so I support that full force. And I was pleasantly surprised that he did, in fact, watch the new He-Man. I did not see that coming. And so that also deserves $5.
All right. Okay. Well, there we go. Everybody seems to be in agreement, except for maybe Christina, who only agrees if it doesn't take away from her. But you, Brian, what do you think? Should you get $5 for your appearance on the show?
I'm going to say no.
Why is that?
I
got robbed.
I was 9 minutes late. I didn't. I pride myself on being a bullshitter, and I didn't seem to fool you with my quantum physics answer.
I believe you.
And I confused this other guy about who LeVar Burton is and who Jordy Nelson is.
I don't watch Star Trek.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot of negatives. I get it. I mean, you know what? I believe you. You don't get $5 for appearing on the show, but I really appreciate you being here. You're a wonderful guest.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the nerd rage?
The nerd. I have it inside. That's the thing that's keeping my $5 away from you. But now it's time to wrap up the show and find out, Dave, what did you learn from this week's episode?
I mean, when Brian started talking about the He-Man show, I haven't seen it yet since the old cartoon, and then I started thinking about Stinkor and Mossman and Skeletor and Man-at-Arms and Battle Cat and She-Ra and
got it. Okay, so everybody check us out at 6 Unseemly and unseemlyquestions.com.
Starbane's Audio, a podcast network.